Doesn't your ship start in like 4 minutes?
Yes. But who's counting? Bye, guys. Bye. Oh.
Why are you staring at me?
You got the medication from Devlin's lab?
Yeah, it's upstairs in my room.
What time were you in the lab yesterday?
I wasn't watching the clock. Why?
Did you see the murder?
The lab was empty when I was there.
You can tell me the truth.
That is the truth.
If you say so.
Hey, I got the message.
Thank you for coming here to meet me. Garcia tried to question me yesterday, which brings me to why I called you. Will you be my attorney?
Well, I want you to know this up front. I didn't care for your father, so if that doesn't bother you...
It doesn't bother me if it doesn't bother you.
Okay. All right, let me ask you a couple of questions.
Go ahead.
Okay, where were you the night of the murder?
I had argued with my father, and I was still steaming when Frank found me. He wanted to take me to get food, and we were on our way out of the hospital when I got paged back to a patient's room. I told Frank I'd meet him later at the recovery room, and I went off to see the patient.
Well, then that's good, because there must be some sort of time record on the patient's chart, right?
No. By the time I got there, the patient had been moved for tests. He was already gone.
So then you don't have an alibi?
I guess I'm not the easy client you thought I'd be.
No, wait a second. All right, let me ask you this. Hindsight, is there anything that you remembered happening or seeing that led up to your father's murder?
No. I was so upset about finding out about my father and Alice and Skylar. It's all I could think about. And I didn't notice anything.
You saw nothing?
No. I crossed the street to go over to the recovery room and meet Frank. We saw the commotion. We came back here. The police told us the news.
I know. I was here. I saw. You were quite shocked from you.
Well, the second shock came when they asked to fingerprint me and take hair and blood samples.
Well, if you don't give the samples voluntarily, the DA will get a court order. So you might as well give in and avoid the appearance of guilt.
If I have to, anyway.
Right. Let's go.
All right. Just the man I was looking for. Are you setting me up?
What? Setting you up? How?
By lying to the police about being there when Devlin and I fought.
I was trying to help you.
Since when?
Okay, look. Maybe I need an alibi as well.
Aha.
I slept with the guy's wife. He gave me a lousy evaluation. Everyone knows I hated him. Can't we just scratch each other's backs here?
No. I don't trust you. Did you kill him?
No. Did you?
No, I didn't. And if you're so innocent, then I guess you won't mind if I go to the police and tell them the truth about what really happened.
No, wait a minute. You can't do that.
Yes, I can. Give me a good reason why I shouldn't.
Come on, Eve. Everybody around here blames me for everything. Matt thought I blew his cover. Now murder? I can't have that pinned on me.
Oh. So this is what little Chrissy looks like, desperate. Well, your puppy dog eyes aren't gonna work on me.
Use your head, Eve. You need this alibi more than I do. You're the ex-mistress who everybody knows had a knockdown, drag-out fight with the dearly departed before he got smoked with a fountain pen. Go ahead. Tell Garcia the truth if you want. I can take my chances with the police.
Doc, the police really can't possibly suspect you because you were at the hospital, but while you were there, you were with somebody the whole time. I mean, first you were with me, and then you were with Gail. Right, weren't you?
Why are you coming up with an alibi for me?
It's just if Garcia were to stop by and ask questions, I would like to have the right answers.
You mean you want us to have our story straight?
I mean, I just don't like surprises.
I already told you. I had my session with Gail, and then I spent I don't know how long looking for Victor.
Did you see anybody or talk to anybody?
I spoke to the lab tech. And I don't remember seeing or speaking to anyone until I found you at the nurse's station.
So, you don't really have an alibi?
I guess I don't.
Doc, does it worry you at all that when we found Victor, he had blood all over the side of his shirt?
You think Victor did it?
What are you doing here?
I got a message from Garcia calling me in. Fancy that. I must have a new admirer. What are you doing here?
I'm representing Julie. She's in there being fingerprinted and stuff like that. Do you have a lawyer with you?
No, I don't need one. Especially not one who thinks I'm a murderer.
You're gonna need representation.
No, I don't. Unless you've decided to tell them that you found my bracelet next to the body. Have you? Did they call you in for questions? Yeah, I think that's the game plan. I want to try and help find whoever did this. Thanks, Eve.
How'd it go in there?
Now I know what a lab rat feels like.
Thanks for coming down, Doctor.
That's it? I can go?
That's it. You can go.
I'm going home then.
I'll call you.
Bye. Bye. So, am I next on your hit parade?
Batter up.
Say, Baldwin, don't you think it's odd that Julie would ask you to represent her, considering how much you hated her father?
Well, I was one in a slew of people that hated the guy.
Because he gave a deposition against you during your kidnapping trial?
Oh, for crying out loud, Garcia. Everybody in town testified against me, and they're all alive.
Where were you the night of the murder?
Are you interrogating me?
Scott, please. Consider it a friendly little interview for now.
After you. Well, it looks like I'm a suspect now, too.
Misery loves company. So what are you gonna say?